morning.
Good morning.
Well, we're starting our third day, leaving the camp at
Rock Creek. Beautiful camp.
Yeah, it was great. I slept better last night.
Mostly because of the fishing.
No, I didn't sleep better because of the fishing.
Oh, no, I was saying it was a great camp because of the fishing.
I slept better because we were at lower elevation.
Oh, yeah, that's a bonus.
And so now we're going to head up today to a place called Crabtree Meadow and then decide if we want to go another 3-ish miles up closer to the base of Mount Whitney. So we have to start with just over 3 mile uphill to Guyot Pass, and then Crabtree Meadow is our destination.
All right, goodbye, golden trout. What a wonderful place to come fish. Here's a little video of some up we had to do. The camera is just at about chest height. It's pretty steep. Good sized steps.
Looking down towards Rock Creek, where we camped last night, and the switchbacks we've been climbing up. This is always a clue that we're passing 10,000 feet because there's no fires after 10,000 feet, and we got to keep going up that way to reach Guyot Creek. We've hiked about 1.8 miles up just before Guyot Creek. Now we're in this flat with a bunch of foxtail. So we've been talking a lot about foxtail. So let's just show you what they are. These guys have needles that form these little, it's described as a foxtail where they, where's my hand? There, where they form a little clump at the base of the end of the branch. Their needles come out in groups of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the needles are typically about 1 to 1.5 inches long. And the cone, here's the cone, is between 3 and 5 inches. And they like arid, poor moisture, so the soil doesn't hold a lot of moisture, lots of drainage, and they prefer an alkaline soil. And they're related to the bristlecone pines, which are the oldest organisms on Earth. These guys have been known to live dated to up to 2,000 years. And we're pretty sure this one that we're looking at fallen here, it looked like a twin with one trunk falling one way and one trunk falling the other. That one probably could have been about 2,000 years old. That was a big tree. Big tree. Foxtail pine.
A double foxtail that had come to nature's wrath. And here is a living version.
On first glance, this foxtail looks dead, but there's this one spiraling little bit of living tissue that goes up to those needles that are doing the photosynthesis. So that little spiral has xylem carrying the water up from the soil and phloem that's able to transport the sugar from the photosynthesis down into the roots to feed all the cells of the tree. The top of it, dead. But one branch still alive. We're here at Guyot Creek, 2 miles in. We had a break to have some water and snacks. Filter some water, a tube of food. And now we have to go about a mile, just over a mile up to the pass from the creek. Guyot apparently was a Swedish-born guy who explored the Appalachian Mountains. From what I understand, he was a professor at Princeton and studied glaciers and how glaciers form the earth. I don't think he ever came to Sierra, but we've got...
He must have.
I don't know. We'll have to see, but he's got this creek, a flat we're about to go to, and the pass, for sure. So, okay, let's finish your fake food and let's get going.
It's 100% vegan.
Okay. This is Guyot Flat. Let's see why it's named that. This is Guyot Flat. I think I just heard a magpie. We're still admiring all the trees. Curtis is the right human for me because he likes these trees.
Good job, baby. Final switchback up to Guyot. Pass. At 10,900 feet. Here comes G making the pass. Good job, baby. 10,900 feet. That was good, actually. It wasn't bad coming out of Rock Creek.
No, not bad. I'm just slow and steady.
It's all that matters.
We're at the
pass
called Guyot Pass. This is our second pass on the hiking adventure. First was Cottonwood 2 days ago.
Cottonwood was how high?
Just over 11,000, I think, and this is just under 11,000.
Yeah, so we're at 10,900 right now.
Yep.
It's actually a really nice day. A bunch of big clouds above us, so the sun's being broke, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
But these also are clouds that are indicative of some weather that potentially may spring up at
We
some
haven't
point.
had to put on our rain gear though yet. Like
Well,
we
had
yesterday.
that tiny amount of hail and that tiny amount of rain yesterday, but it wasn't that bad, and we probably could have hiked without this stuff, but we didn't know. But here we are.
Anyway, I want to shout out to Curtis because you are just awesome, and I very much appreciate you. You know, I have a different body shape than you. I have shorter legs, probably 20 pounds more body mass, and just move slower. And so I appreciate your no hesitation support of my pace. That means a lot to me.
Yeah.
So.
Now I'm in trouble.
No,
I'm just kidding. No, of course.
I appreciate you.
The pace is the pace, and the pace is set by two people agreeing on what to do. So, but you know, I'm a rabbit.
Yeah, you are. You're a rabbit. I'm a tortoise, and we both get here at the same time, almost always.
Oddly enough.
Yeah. All right, now we're gonna head down before another little up to whatever meadow we're going to. Crabtree Meadow.
How do we turn this thing around?
You push that corner, yeah.
I just want to show everybody something really quick.
Yeah.
So just. It's so beautiful. We haven't shown you too much yet because there hasn't been much to see, but just the trees, which are amazing. Look at that peak, and our trail heads to the right here.
We're walking across this sandy flat, kind of gray sky, but check out these crazy trees. These are the foxtails. And they're growing like literally just on a giant granite outcropping, thinking that's a perfect place to call home. You can see how freaking awesome these trees are.
Making our way down to ultimately Crabtree. We'll get to the lower meadow first, and then we'll get up to the upper meadow, which is closer to the ranger station. But what a beautiful, beautiful, amazing bit of backcountry that we're in.
Lower Crabtree Meadow. Curtis is crossing Whitney Creek. Here he goes. Nice job. Now my deciding to go to Crabtree Ranger Station and Mount Whitney. We have some new friends, Taylor and Leah, who camped at Rock Creek last night with us also. And they're also doing the John Muir Trail. So we'll probably be playing leapfrog with Taylor and Leah over the next 21 days. Now we're following Whitney Creek up towards Upper Crabtree Meadow. About a mile before we reach where we may camp for the night.
Out of the glare, there's another beautiful trout right there.
Oh, yep, I see it. Down in there. Just a mile short of camp. We've got some pretty big claps of thunder.
A little bit of weather's moving in.
Starting to rain. So we're rain geared up.
Covered.
Yep. We don't want to get our hiking clothes wet. So,
That'd be awful.
yep, got to rain gear up.
Got some hail coming.
Yeah, got some hail. It's like Mount Whitney always does this to us. Our first day last year, we had hail, thunder, lightning. Here we are again. Got some big clumps coming down now.
Doesn't get any more ideal than this. Just on the far side of this creek, just 5 trout, just absolutely chilling, all in a line, waiting for food opportunities.
We made it through the thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're at Crabtree Meadow. Curtis and I were here 10 years ago. We camped here after coming from the east side down over Mount Whitney, the trail crest, and we're feeling pretty good. It's 3:30, so we're thinking we're gonna go another bit up the trail towards Mount Whitney. Everything we do today will save us some time tomorrow. We checked the weather forecast and it looks like the thunderstorm's done for the day, so we're gonna keep motoring on. We've gone about half a mile since Crabtree Meadow, and still hear Whitney Creek off to the right, but you can see how now we're entering tree line, subalpine, far fewer plants as we gain in elevation.
We're on the trail to get as close to tomorrow's goal, which is Mount Whitney. And it's the large shoulder-looking peak to the left, just to the left of center. With any luck, we'll be there tomorrow morning sometime. Weather's coming from the west and a little bit north. And we're heading pretty much at this point due east. Been a very good day today, starting out at Rock Creek. Pretty good mileage. Only ran across some weather as we crossed the bottom of Whitney Creek. A little rain, a little hail, big old clack of thunder right over the top of us. But now we're heading up towards our camp tonight, which will be at the base of Mount Whitney. So we'll see what happens.
Now looking back down, just look how gorgeous this is. It's Mount Whitney and Timberline Lake. This area is closed to camping. You can see why. Super fragile, high alpine lake and meadow. Right in the center. Oh, I don't know if the camera got it, but they're fishing time, fish feeding time. Eat those mosquitoes.
Just to my right is Timberline Lake. Mount Whitney is on the left in the sunlight. Of course, this is the western side of Mount Whitney. I can't believe I'm standing here right now. At this moment in time, I'm the only person witnessing this. Gretel's up the trail, 1,000 feet. We were both in awe. Unbelievable. And we just came up from basically the middle of this frame.
Yeah,
from Crabtree Meadow, and we were about a half a mile away from about the middle of Guitar Lake behind us.
It's really awesome to think that our bodies have carried us all this way.
Well, we've made it to Guitar Lake. Quite a few people hanging out down here, camped out. And there is the backside of Mount Whitney. view. Standing in our campground. And now we get to revel in the emotion, celebrate being here at Guitar Lake. And look at this.
It's just so beautiful.
There's a little bit of rain to our west. The light is amazing right now.
You know, it takes a lot of work to get here. It's taken us 10 years to get back to here. And so I'm a little like emotional about it. It's really wonderful to be here.
It's totally wonderful. Tent set up. Solid granite below the tent. You can't use spikes. So I had to put a spike through the loops, twist it, and put some poundage on it to hold everything out. So first time I've done that.
It's not going anywhere.
Yeah, Gretel says it's not going anywhere. I hope it's not going anywhere. Are you kidding me?
What?
I said, are you kidding me? Holy shit.
Oh, Mount Whitney?
Of course.
Yeah. Okay, we're here at Guitar Lake, waiting for our dinners to rehydrate, and thought I'd show you what 3 days of dirt looks like. Even though I'm wearing pants, this is 3 days of trail dirt. We don't have our first shower for another 11 days, so
awesome.
We're gonna heat up some water and warm up a towel with some warm water and do some scrubby scrub. We are feeling good.
Oh my gosh,
I
great
managed,
day.
yeah, great day. 10.5 miles. We gained a net of about 2,000 feet of elevation. We're at 11,500 here.
But we had a lot of undulation between there, so I would say there's a lot more gain and loss.
Oh yeah,
it was fantastic.
There was a lot of ups and downs.
Absolutely great.
We had a
great hike.
thunderstorm.
We had a couple flashes of lightning, a hailstorm, some rain.
Some incredible foxtail pines.
Oh my God, yeah, foxtail pines.
And I'm just really proud that we made it up here. Our goal was down
3.5 miles back.
Yeah, it's 2.7.
I thought it was 3.
No, it's 2.7 down back at Crabtree Meadow.
You told me it was more.
And so maybe it was 3 up to the higher campsites.
Oh,
yeah.
maybe so.
But anyway, it's 2.7. We went extra. We were feeling good and decided to push on. So glad we did, because it'll make tomorrow.
Wait. Look at that in the background. Oh my God.
Click so you can see what's coming at us tomorrow.
Oh yeah. By the way, check out that glow. Oh.
Tomorrow,
right up there,
we'll go up Mount Whitney.
that is Mount Whitney. So assuming the weather holds off, and the report that we've seen shows that it will, so just over the top of that crazy craggly ridge is the summit of Mount Whitney at 14,505 feet.
Yep. So hopefully we'll make it up there tomorrow.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna go to bed now before it gets too cold. Hopefully we sleep well. Even though
we'll sleep well.
We're pretty acclimated. I think getting pretty acclimated.
Absolutely.
So hopefully we sleep well and can get up there tomorrow.
But you got to see this. Hang on a second. Let me flip this around. Sorry for looking at my face so closely. Look at this lake. That is Guitar Lake. Pronounce it how you wish. But look at that glow. Are you kidding me? God, that's ridiculous. All right.
Good night.
Later. This is insane. I've not camped at Guitar Lake ever before, and I wish we would have on our first trip 10 years ago. Oh my God. Oh my God.